What do you know about Tralee Bay oysters? Hi, my name is Saoirse Brown and this is my real life science project on the life cycle of an oyster in Tralee Bay. The life cycle of a Tralee Bay oyster begins in Tralee Bay, where over 78 boats and 200 fishermen and women come to annually catch between 100 to 200 tons of oysters every year, depending on the spat from 4 years previously. Oysters start spawning in the spring when the water reaches 20 degrees, releasing millions of eggs and sperm into the waters. After the egg and sperm come together, it free swims for 2 to 3 weeks, being called larva. Late stage larva grows a foot that helps them to crawl along the seafloor and ring a suitable place to settle, such as on a rock or other oysters. Once settled, the larva develops into a juvenile oyster called a spat. Spat develops into an adult oyster in 1 to 3 years and the cycle is ready to begin again. Tralee Bay is one of the few self-seeding native wild Irish oyster fisheries and is one of the largest self-reproducing oyster beds in Europe. Once the haul is brought on board with the dredge, the catch is checked manually for size and suitability. Every oyster is individually checked for size using a ring which measures 78 millimeters. Only the best are kept for sale, with the remainder returned to maybe be caught another year. After all the oysters are checked, they are washed and put into boxes. The oyster season runs from September to April. We also came across a stingray in the haul and put him back into the waters, as stingrays are as endangered as pandas. Every boat has a daily quota. When the quota is reached, the boat returns to the pier and is hoisted up onto the marina before being processed by Tralee Bay Oyster Co-op. In Tralee Bay Oyster Co-op, they are bagged and placed onto pallets, where they will go to Rosslare and then will be shipped off to restaurants in France and Spain. Oystering is a big tradition in Fenit, with it going on for more than 40 years. I myself have gone on oyster fishing with my family since I was little. If you haven't already, make sure to try a Tralee Bay oyster. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to my project on the life cycle of a Tralee Bay oyster. More information about Tralee Bay oysters, Fenit without, and Tralee Bay Oyster Co-op is in the description.